the voice collision. I thank you.
A team of researchers from the East African School of Library and Information Science under Makerere University's College of Computing and Information Sciences has found that the closure of schools on 20th March this year created an information gap. While releasing the findings, Dr. Joyce Buchira, the principal investigator, said that while students have had to study independently at home, the question of how they access the necessary information resources to supplement their studies remains unanswered.
Newspapers constituted, of course, the least, 6.27%, while school notes constituted 60.8%, probably because they actually had the notes. Then we see there are those that used the radio, 24%, personal or borrowed textbooks, 23%, internet is 8.74%.
The survey was carried out in the 5 districts of Chenjojo, Sironko, Mukono, Dokolo, and Nakapiripirit. The sample size was 384 students out of a national secondary school student population of 1,370,583.
What was so striking was that 91% were not satisfied with the nearby library as an alternative information source. In our findings, we actually, when we carried out the study, we asked these students, do you know of any nearby library that you can use for studying? And only 2 among the 446 indicated that they knew there was a public library somewhere. Then we inquired which one. They said Lira Public Library, and these were students in Dokolo.
However, there were other challenges that the students faced in accessing information resources to help them study, such as the high cost of data bundles and OTT tax, lack of access to the internet, computers, smartphones, and inadequate information literacy skills.
Parents needed to reduce on domestic work to allow more time for studying. Allocate more time for lessons and on television and radio. They need more time. Dissemination of the radio or television study timetable. Like we said, they would land on the program. It's like, when does this lesson take place? So the timetable was not clear to them. And then they also recommended establishment of community libraries.
The researchers recommended a framework for enabling access to library and information science services to secondary schools during the pandemic.
So we see the government of the Republic of Uganda providing the information resources, and we are saying that these probably would be centered or delivered at the sub-county level, and over there would be having somebody to man. And so we are thinking that this could be an information broker. Then we would have the community, the public or the school library extending that service to the student.
The survey was carried out with funding from Makerere University's Research and Innovations Fund, Special COVID-19 Call. Gillian Nantume, NTV.